Hello everyone, welcome to Luanti formerly Minetest. I have a proposition. Allow me to introduce the suggestion board, a board for writing all your suggestions. Although, realistically, I'd have to write them for you, because this is a single-player world, and I'm all alone. What kind of suggestions, you may ask? Well, you can tell me what you want me to build, and if I like it, I'll build it here in my world, and attach a little sign with your name on it. Unless you don't want that. If you don't want the sign with your name on it, then please say so in your comment. And it can be weird. You want me to build a statue of a parrot? Sure, I'll build a statue of a parrot. You want me to build a pair of legs sticking out of the ground? Sure, I'll do that. Want me to build a mega base? No, that's too big. I'll build you a mini base instead. Now, speaking of suggestions, one of you has actually beat me to it and suggested that I build a small but beautiful pond. And I think that's a great idea. I should absolutely build a small but beautiful pond. I would like some more crystal water lilies though, so I'm gonna take Rosmi out. Also, I decided this horse's name is Rosmi. Okay, Rosmi, wait here while I take all of... That fish died right in front of my eyes. Okay, put that in the back of my pocket. Wow, traveling on a horseback is so much quicker. Whoa, hang on. I'm gonna dig a nice hole for you, Rosmi. You wait here, I'm gonna go investigate that structure. It looks to be a bit floaty. Is there a ladder up? I wonder what this is called. Deep ocean, sandstone, blah blah blah. It's nice to see lots of kelp. I haven't really seen that near my house. We can take this for our pond. Oh, hi Dory. Why is this different? Weird. Looks like the 1 block tall seagrass is different from the very tall seagrass. So if we're gonna make a pond, we probably want to gather more of the short one. Sea turkeys. Oh. Hello, manatee. Sea pickle, yes! Let's investigate this. Nice looking hut. What's in this chest? Red stained glass. Yellow stained glass. Medieval square glow glass. Lots of glass in here. Steel ice pick. And dimple cup spore roll. No idea what that is. Hopefully whoever supposedly lives here is okay with me taking everything. This looks like some sort of shrine. I'll add a candle. Nice. Well, I've got quite a lot of stuff to make a small but beautiful pond. I should probably head back to Rosmi. Hello, Rosmi. Thank you for waiting so patiently. Let me fill up this big hole and head on home. Here we are, home sweet home. Oh gosh. And I'll give Rosmi some wheat for being such a good steed. Now, to scout out a pond location. You know, this spot, literally right over here, seems like it'll do well with a pond. Let's get digging, boys. Actually, maybe I probably want this pond further back so I have some ground to stand on. Let's have some sand at the bottom so we can put down stuff like seagrass. Now the part that turns it from a hole in the ground to a pond. Water! So this is the short seagrass, and this is the tall seagrass. I wonder if I can place the tall seagrass even though this is only 2 blocks deep. Oh, I can. Just only goes up for 2 blocks. That's actually quite nice. I think I'm gonna go get some extra sand because I think it'll look better if a few of these blocks were sand instead of dirt. I only have 2 pieces. I have run out of normal sand, so I'll have to substitute with the crystal sand. It doesn't look bad. The different texture is all. I can't put seashell in this sand, but I can put it here. Lovely orange oval. Now, arguably the star of the show, the crystal water lilies. Just look how gorgeous that is. Hold on, cat's calling. I thought that jack-o'-lantern was a fire. A baby orangutan? I have never seen that before. I wonder if they'd be defensive over the baby. Hello. What? Hey! He just climbed right over my head. I think I'm actually gonna put this seashell in the water. Are you taking a nap under the suggestion board? To be fair, it is a nice spot. Yep, this is a very beautiful pond indeed. And of course, it's for Gaming Master Arian. Oh, that cuts off. Gaming Master Arian. Remove this. That's too high. Add one back. Perfect! Oh. I should probably go sleep. Thank you, Gaming Master Arian, for the wonderful suggestion. It's a floating possum. No, he's just in a tree. Now, I could work on the interior of my hobbit hole. It is obviously missing one. Or I could go exploring again. I won't take Rosmi out this time, so sorry, Rosmi. You're staying here this time. Let's set out off this coast. And that is already a new plant that I have never seen before. What are you, beautiful thing? Please pop into my inventory. Crystal mushrooms. And I have to be careful not to accidentally eat it because apparently it's edible. I do wish there was a way to disable those clouds of dust particles, because I feel like whenever I enter a biome with them, first of all, they keep getting in my face, and second of all, it makes my frames drop really badly. What's this plant then? Hello? Did I really get nothing from that? Well, that's sad. It's the old rivalry between me and the clouds of dust again. What is happening? Why am I not getting anything? I don't think I need some sort of shears for this. Why is there a bird under the water? It's occurring to me that I should have brought a sleeping bag on my journey, otherwise known as a portable bed. Fortunately, I can just teleport home, sleep, and then make a new one. We just need 3 of these, and I shall dye my traveling bed violet. Apparently that's not how you do it. Okay, well, I've already made the bed, so I guess it's just gonna be a white bed. That's fine. Alright, take 2. Now, I have to figure out how to scale these crystal cliffs in this storm of low frame rate. Actually, it's not as hard as I was expecting it to be, although it's probably quite hard to watch. What is my frame rate right now? Let's see. 2 FPS. Great. This looks like a strawberry. And it is a strawberry. Oh, it's so pretty. You go with the crystal mushrooms. It's another ocean structure. Should I go investigate that? It looks like it'll be hard to climb back up. Yeah, maybe later if I remember. I feel bad chopping down such beautiful trees, but I do want a sample, so sorry. I will replant you, I promise. Looks like the sun is on its way down again. I'm glad I thought to make a sleeping bag. I know it's not actually a sleeping bag, but I like to call it a sleeping bag, because the thought of carrying a full bed in your pocket is a little bit weird. And once again, down goes the sun. Well, at least the white bed blends in with the treetop. Wow, these are some sheer cliffs. Hopefully this whole thing doesn't disintegrate under my feet. I placed a few of these leaf blocks, so yeah, it's not a problem. And put you back. That's a nice looking little ledge where that moose is. I don't really see anywhere up here where we could easily go. I guess I could scale up the cliff this way, but then it just more verticality, so maybe it would be better if we actually went down to check out that. Right, Anna? Careful not to drown. Pretty dark down there. Interesting. Hopefully the shark doesn't spawn. How fast can I swim? I can swim pretty fast. I think it'll be fine. Is there anything interesting in this one? I don't see any chests of sorts. They're just nice structures. And a fish. Can I take whatever this is? I can. Coral tree. Quite small for a tree. And I think I need this blue sand to put the underwater plants on. That's just how it works in Minetest. Unfortunately, I didn't think to bring my steel shovel, but at least I collected a piece of stone earlier, so I can make a stone one. Hopefully this will make a stone one. Yeah. It's not painfully slow. I do have to remember to go get oxygen. I keep on forgetting. Where are those bubbles coming from? Nowhere in particular. Ow. I wonder if it's possible to sleep underwater. If I can place the bed, then theoretically it should work, right? Yep, I can sleep underwater. I am a professional. I'm just gonna take a few samples. I'm not gonna completely pilfer this place, but this is very nice. And so far I've collected 13 dead fish. And this is a different type of coral. This is called coral corals. Great name. And this... What? Coral corals? Coral corals. Okay, I get it. There's a lot of coral going on here. And why is there a flying fish over there? Aspen! I do not have this tree. Give me the saplings, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. My pockets are completely full. I didn't anticipate them getting this full this quickly. Luckily though, I can use the crafting space as additional storage. That's a little better. This is a beautiful flower. I want it, and I'm taking these as well. This is beautiful flower paradise. I do feel slightly bad about pillaging this whole world's flowers, but you gotta do what you gotta do, even if it completely fills up your inventory. That is an eggplant, and I think this might be a sign that it's time to go home. Just maybe. It seems like when you're traveling, the most important thing to bring is space. And I thought I did that, but obviously it wasn't enough. A sturgeon. I know this plant in real life. This is a new type of sand that I have never seen before. Oh my gosh. And I have reached the magical biome of Lotus. Wow. Unfortunately, I have no room to collect anything, but... What just happened? Invalid modification? This place is beautiful, and I will be back another time. Let's see, coordinates 300, basically just 300, 300. I can remember that. But for now, it is time to head home. 1 second while I put all of this stuff away. And I did put it all away, but you see, it didn't fit into the chests that I have, so I had to make more chests, and I thought, well, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well do it in style, right? So I added a new section here. I don't really want a wall of chests for my storage system, so I tried to make it look like a bunch of shelves, like a real storage unit. And that does mean the storage space isn't as compact, but it does look nice, and I can put other things on the shelves as well. Honestly, whenever I work on this interior, it's always off camera when I don't mean to do this much. At this rate, I might end up finishing the interior by accident. I decided to put all the flowers in these shelves. And here, conveniently written by the sign, is where all the cobble is. Above it, you just got the stone, and then I have my saplings and leaves. I guess you don't really have to know my entire storage system. Now that that's all put away, we can go and plant the new things we found. I'll put down the strawberry seeds. They are very vibrant. And the eggplant right here. And let's plant the aspen saplings just around here. And I'm gonna do a little experiment. I'm gonna see if the crystal trees can grow on normal dirt or if they need crystal dirt. So if this one grows and that one doesn't, we'll know that they need the dirt specific to their biome. Ooh, a bee! 2 bees! Good work pollinating. Oh. Well, I guess he had places to be. Some of you probably want me to go back and get the lotus flowers, but I think I'm just gonna end the episode. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. A good. Bye-bye!